Hello everyone, this is Deepika. Welcome to Bright Learners Academy. In our last video, we have discussed divisibility rules of 2, 3, 5 and 6. And in today's lesson, I am going to tell you the divisibility rules of 8, 9, 10 and 11. Let's start with 8. So, the divisibility rule of 8 says that if the last 3 digits of a given number are 0, or if the number formed by the last 3 digits is divisible by 8, then such a number is divisible by 8. Okay, now let's see how. For example, 83,416. Now we have to check that whether this number is divisible by 8 or not. So first, what are the last 3 digits? Last 3 digits are 416. Now let's divide this by 8. 416 divided by 8. So we will get 52 as the quotient. So it means this number is divisible by 8. So it means we don't need to divide the whole number. We have to just focus on the last 3 digits. If the last 3 digits are divisible by 8, it means the whole number would be divisible by 8. Okay, now let's take one more example. Suppose the number is 54,136. And in this number, the last 3 digits are 136. Now let's divide 136 by 8. So we will get 17 as the answer. Right? And our remainder is 0 and 17 is the quotient. It means 54,136 is divisible by 8. Okay, this is very simple. Now let's discuss the divisibility rule of 9. So the divisibility rule of 9 is similar to the divisibility rule of 3. Remember the divisibility rule of 3? Okay, so it is quite similar with that. So let's discuss this also. The divisibility rule of 9 states that if the sum of the digits of any number is divisible by 9, then the number is also divisible by 9. Okay, so we have to find out the sum of the digits of the number. Okay, let's see how. For example, number is 7,209. Now first we have to make a sum of these digits. So it would be 7 plus 2 plus 0 plus 9 equals to 18. Now let's divide 18 by 9. So it would be 3. 3 as quotient and remainder is 0 here. So it means 7,209 is divisible by 9. Okay, this is similar to 3. In that we first find out the sum of the digits, then we check with the divisibility of 3. And in this we just find out the sum of the digits and then check that sum is divisible by 9 or not. Okay, now let's take one example. So if the number is 3,888. Okay, if the number given is this, now let's add the digits. So it would be 3 plus 8 plus 8 and plus 8. Now let's total it. So it would be 27. Okay, now divide this 27 by 9. So 9 3s are 27. It means our quotient would be 3 and remainder would be 0, right? So we can say that 3,888 is divisible by 9 because the sum of the digits is divisible by 9. If the sum of the digits is divisible, it means that number would be divisible by 9. Okay. Now let's discuss the divisibility rule of 10. And this is very simple. Okay. So the divisibility rule says that a number is divisible by 10 if the last digit of the number is 0. Okay, this is very simple. Just we have to see on the last digit, and for example the number is 26,780. So the last digit here is 0. It means this number is divisible by 10. Okay, this is quite simple. We have to just focus on the last digit. If it's 0, it means that number would be divisible by 10. For example, 3840 is divisible because here 0 comes at the end place, okay, at the ones place, and then we can take any other example also, like 65,400, 23,060. In all the numbers which I have written here, 0 is at the ones place. It means these three numbers are divisible by 10. Okay. Now let's discuss the divisibility rule of 11. Okay. This divisibility is not difficult, but yes, I can say it's little bit lengthy, but it's not difficult. So just follow the 3 steps, then it would be simple for you. Okay, let's see. The divisibility by 11 rule states that if the difference of the sum of the digits at odd places and even places of the number is 0 or divisible by 11, then the given number is also divisible by 11. Let's see how. Suppose the number given is this, okay, and this number is 28,39,155. Okay, so it means this is our first place, second place, third place. So first we have to count the numbers. Okay, so the first step is, if we count the digits, so it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Give them the numbers. Okay, 5, 6 and 7. Actually there is not much space. Let me write it here. So the number is 2, 8, 3, 9, 155. Okay, now let's count the digits. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, first of all we have to add the digits which are at even places. Okay, so these are the places actually which I have given them. Okay, these are the places. Okay, so first step is to add the digits which are at even places. So even places, even numbers are here 2, 4, 6 are even numbers. So it means I have to add the digits which are at second, fourth and sixth places. Okay, so second place is this one. So I have to add this number, I mean this digit 5, and fourth is this one 9, and sixth is this one. Okay, so first step is to add the digits which are at even number places. Okay, so 2, 4, 6 are even number, and at second place there is 5, fourth place there is 9, and at sixth place there is 8. So first of all we have to find out the sum of these digits. Okay, so let's find. So sum of the digits in the even places means 5 plus 9 plus 8 is 22, right? Now the second step is to add all the numbers which are at odd places. Okay, so odd places means let me write the number again. So this was our first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth and seventh. So odd numbers. Odd numbers means 1, 3, then 5 and 7. So it means I have to add 5, 1, 3 and 2. Right? 5, 1, 3 and 2. Now we have to make a sum of these numbers 5, 1, 3 and 2. Let's see how. So if I add them 5 plus 1 plus 3 plus 2, so it would be 11. Now the third step is to find out the difference between these two sums. So in the first step I got 22 as the sum, and in second step I got 11, and in third step I have to make the difference between these two sums. So it means 22 minus 11, so it is 11. Now 11 is divisible by 11, right? So it means 28,39,155 is divisible by 11. Okay, let's take one more example. Now let's take the number 24, 72 and 69. Okay, so this is our number. Means 2,47,269. Now we have to check whether this number is divisible by 11 or not. So first step is to just give them the numbering. Okay, so this is first, second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth. Okay, I'm writing them in under the circle. Okay, now the first step says that we have to add the numbers which are at even places. Okay, so even means 2, 4 and 6. Okay, so first of all it means I have to add 6, 7 and 2, and 6 plus 7 plus 2, so it would be 15. Now add the numbers which are at odd places. It means the first, third and fifth place. In first place there is 9. So I will write 9 here. And in second place, and in third place it is 2. I will write 2. And at fifth place there is 4. Okay. Now I have to find out the sum of 9, 2 and 4. And that is also 15. So second step is done. Now the third step is to find out the difference between these two sums. It means I have to do 15 minus 15. That is 0. Okay. And the divisibility rule says if the difference is 0 or the number which could be divisible by 11. Okay. That means that number is divisible by 11. So here my difference is 0. So I can say that this number is divisible by 11. So you will write hence 2,47,269 is divisible by 11. Thank you kids. Now in next video we will come with HCF and LCM. Okay, till then bye bye bacho, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Bye friends.